Hello, fans, and welcome to another broadcast of RealSportsLive.com. Billy Watson here. Bert Ruiz running the camera today, bringing to you live action from Donna North, the Donna ISD Volleyball Tournament. Next game here, Laredo Martin Lady Tigers taking on the Harlingen South Lady Hawks. Second game of bracket play. First game we saw Ed Couch Elsa defeating St. Joseph in 2 sets. Winner of this game more than likely will play Ed Couch Elsa. Later on we have Donna Mercedes and San Benito taking on Mission High. Harlingen South getting the finishing touches on their rosters to the score table. Laredo Martin has a height advantage over many teams in their pool. Harlingen South bringing a lot of speed and a lot of communication to the table here. As we get set for the second game, bracket play between the Lady Tigers and South. South tips it over. Great play there. Gets the hand touch there, but couldn't control it, and South gets on the board first. At the line is Zoe Garcia. Mia Aguirre doing the serving, and that's out. Both teams knocked up at one. Serve going out of bounds for Maya Aguirre. Now checking in. First time in this game is Andrea Castillo. Maya Aguirre couldn't get the touch on it, and the second point for Laredo Martin. They get the point off the tip at the net. Castillo continues to serve for the Lady Tigers. That goes over again. The kill by Melanie Duran. Mentioned her name a lot yesterday. Melanie Duran. A lot of offensive firepower coming out of her for the Lady Tigers. As another powerhouse there, Michaela Mireles for the Hawks puts that one away. And substitutions coming out to the court for the Lady Hawks. Down by 1. As Zoe Garcia will take the court to serve. And Andrea Grant playing in the front row. Zoe Garcia once again doing the serving for the Lady Hawks. First touch there. And now is Andrea Grant coming in and putting it away early. Ties this game up. Zoe Garcia back to the service line. Fans, if you're just joining us, Harlingen South taking on Laredo Martin. Each team's winning their respective pools. As that one sails out of bounds and the Hawks take their first lead of this match. Harlingen South at the service line. First touch by Prunetta. Hits the net and the kill there for Duran. I'm going to mention her name a lot this game as I have before. As Elizabeth Reyna gets a quick rest. And Paulette Hernandez comes in as Gallegos with the serve. Lady Tigers sets it up to Mireles. Duran again. That is in the back corner. Martin gets the kill. As I apologize again, now we have audio issues. Hopefully that's fixed. Looks like the picture is clear now. As Morella is on the attack, and that's blocked by Duran. 4-6 lead now for Laredo Martin. Those two are going to go back and forth, trading hits. South and Martin, very talkative teams. Jim will not be quiet this game, I will promise you that. Tipped over by Lexi Lopez. Sets it up to Mireles. A great dig there. As Andrea Grant tried to put it away, but it goes into the net. Martin up 7-4 in his first set. Gallegos doing the serving. Little miscommunication there, and Grant couldn't handle it. The Hawks give up another point. 8-4 lead. Gallegos continues to serve for Laredo Martin. First touch by Guevara, and that goes under the net, and the point again for Laredo Martin. Coach Alnisa Lucio needs to talk it over with the team, and as they do that, we'll take a quick break. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Elevate your space in decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular designs fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tires, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tires.
Back here at Donna North High School, bracket play beginning today here at the Donna ISD Volleyball Tournament. Second game between Laredo Martin and Harlingen South. Or Martin up here, 9-4 in this first game, as Morales will get the kill there. Off the net, out of the timeout, they get the points. Substitution coming in for the Hawks, as Dolores Mendoza will come in to do the serving. Caitlin Coronado gets a quick breather. Dolores Mendoza, good serve. First touch by Duran, blocked by Morales, and the point for South. A lot of echo in this gym. Dolores Mendoza back to serve. Nice high serve met by Valley Prunetta. That goes over. Morales cleans it up. Back on the Lady Tiger side. Lexi Lopez gives it up to Duran, tips it over. Met by Alea Guevara. Hawks play it back. Gallegos with the first touch to Lopez, to Duran with the Olympic set and the kill. And another point to Martin. That's like that Olympic style play there. The short set while she's already in the air, and the point. Martin's Duran serving. Guevara with the first touch. Here comes Morales, met by Duran. Lexi Lopez up to Hernandez. That's out of bounds. Point for South. As Michaela Morales is back to serve. This one, Gallegos cleans it up and gives it back to the Hawks side. That's up to Maya Aguirre. Hawks on the attack. Here's Aguirre, punches it over. Lopez finds the spot, but the Hawks are there. Here's Morales, blocked at the line. Duran with the block, with the diving. Hernandez trying to clean it up, but that goes out of bounds, and Hawks get the point. Hawks making a little bit of a run here. Timeout was a good strategy by Coach Lucio. And Morales goes back to serve for the Lady Hawks. Good serve met by Duran. Here's Lexi Lopez. Blocked, and the point goes to Martin. Not a timeout. That'll be a substitution. Clara Beltran comes in. Another name I mentioned a lot during pool play. And as she goes in, Andrea Castillo will be doing serving. Met by Morales. Sets it up to Aguirre. That's tipped over, and they get the points. 11-9 game, as we'll have some substitutions. Garcia and Grant will get a quick breather, as Corrine Reininger and Evelyn Yanez get some playing time. Gallegos meets the serve, tipped over by Garcia. Set up by Mendoza, tipped over by Aguirre. And back to the Hawks. Back up to Morales. She tries to put it down. That hits the corner, and the point for South. They're down by 1 in this first set. Michaela Morales looks to be the spark on offense for South. The serve is up and met by Duran. Hawks play it. Here's Aguirre. Tips it over. Goes into the net. That's another point for South, and we have a tie game. Opening set. Timeout called by Laredo Martin. They got to talk things over. Strategic timeouts by both teams as they talk it over. We'll take a quick break. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
For the hottest deals, go to Mi Casa Furniture.
Save at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica, Brownsville.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Make any day memorable. And live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Visit Coletti's.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Back here, RealSportsLive.com. Hawks doing the serving and a great defensive play there. Aguirre goes over the net, doesn't touch the net. And that's played to the backcourt of the Hawks. And Martin gets the point off the tip. Gallegos with a quick breather. The Lady Hawks. Reina checks back in. Paulette Hernandez doing the serving. Diving attempt there, and that hits the floor for the ace serve. Laredo Martin 2 points out of the gate. His timeout call. Paulette Hernandez smiling off her ace. Serving again. Met by Aguirre. That's a little miscommunication. That won't go over enough. 3-0 run. Coach Lucio looking on her team. Trying to figure things out. Paulette Hernandez. 3-0 run here for Martin. 2 points as she serves, and that goes out of bounds. South ends the quick run, and a substitution coming in. Dolores Mendoza gets a quick breather. Caitlin Coronado comes in. Maya Aguirre. Aaliyah Guevara doing the serving. Lexi Lopez tips it over, met by Guevara. Set up to Morales, met by Gallegos. Up to Duran. That goes out of bounds. South gets the point. Here in this first set here at the Donna ISD Volleyball Tournament, we are at Donna North High School. Billy Watson here on the call. Bert Ruiz on the camera. Daniel Menchaca will be joining us soon. That goes out of bounds. Duran put too much mustard on that one. And we have a tie game again. Saw Ed Couch Elsa win the opening game of bracket play over St. Joseph. Guevara with the serve. Thought that we were going out of bounds. Couldn't be played by, and that's an ace serve for South, and they take the lead. Guevara continues to serve for Harlingen South. Met by Gallegos. Lexi Lopez tips it. Guevara gets the first touch. Set by Aguirre to Morales. They'll get the kill. A lot of celebration from the South as they regain the lead here in this opening set bracket play. Donna ISD Volleyball Tournament. Harlingen South winning their pool. Entering this game. As Guevara with the serve. Almost goes out of bounds. Gallegos will clean it up. Back to Guevara. Sets it up to Reininger, and that's blocked and played. Duran returns it. Aguirre to Guevara. Good at diving attempts and effort there, but South gets the point. They're on a run here. Up by 3. Alea Guevara. Serving for South. And a rotation violation on the South Hawks. It's rare that I've seen that on the serving side of the ball. And Lexi Lopez doing the serving for Laredo Martin. Sets up, and that's 2. Can't touch the ball twice or make an error while setting the ball, and that's a penalty on South, and that's a point. So Laredo Martin, as they are down by 1, South up. Aguirre sets it up to Coronado, and that's a point. Go back up by 2. Harlingen South continuing to serve. That's Maya Aguirre back to serve. Good serve here, met by Duran. Gallegos up to Duran. She punches it over, trying to avoid the net. Up to Morales. She gets the kill. Morales is deadly so far in this game and puts her team up by 3. Lady Tigers call a timeout. They'll talk it over. Exciting finish, and it's only the opening set. Back here on RealSportsLive.com.
Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
Back here, RealSportsLive.com. Harlingen South coming out of a timeout after it was called by the Lady Tigers of Laredo Martin. Down by 3 to Harlingen South, trying to figure things out. South plays it. High pass. Guevara calls it. Lexi Lopez to Duran, and they figure things out and get a point out of the timeout. It's a good set by Lopez. That's that Olympic-style set. See it at the college level as well. College level has plenty of tall players, and to Duran's advantage, they can use it. Duran tries to block that as it's played over by Aguirre. As she sets it up to Morales, she puts it down again. As they reach the 20-point mark in this opening set, Zoe Garcia and Andrea Grant set to come back in. And Zoe Garcia goes to the line to serve for the Lady Hawks at the 20-point mark, up by 3, opening set. Met by Castillo, and a put down by Duran, trading blows again. Morales and Duran, 2 key players to watch this game. Both putting the pound on the ball. Hawks encouraging each other to stay in it. Gallegos with the serve. Met by Guevara to Garcia, and Guevara's going to give it back. Gallegos meets it. Gives it to Lopez. To Duran, tips it over, and she gets the point. Actually, it was tipped. It was a carry. So South gets the point as Mendoza comes back in to serve. Good serve met by Duran. Up to Duran. And she gets into the net, and South gets the point. 22-18 lead for Harlingen South, trying to put this game before Laredo Martin can make a move. Called a timeout to try to end the momentum. Harlingen South. Little conversation. Andrew Cordero on the court taking some pictures today. Freelance photographer. Dolores Mendoza doing the serving. Good serve. Met by Prunetta to Lopez. Tipped over. The Hawks aren't able to play it, and the point goes to Martin. As Melanie Duran goes to the service line. Very intense game. Diving attempt and an ace serve as they get to the 20-point crack in the game. Duran continuing to serve. Lots of yelling and communication going on. Met by Zoe Garcia. Guevara gets it back over, and that goes out of bounds. Martin's back in this game, down by 1. Hawks led this set by as many as 6. Duran continues to serve. That's broke. That's Morales trying to put it away. Met by Duran again. Here's Castillo, rather Hernandez, and they get it back. Duran pushes it over. Guevara has to give it back. It goes to Lopez with the tip, met by Morales. Sets it up to Morales. And that'll be 4 touches, and Hawks get the point and end the drought. Up 2, needing 2 more to win this set. Michaela Morales now serving. Gallegos with the first touch, Lopez with the tip. Dolores Mendoza to Aguirre. And they get the tip kill there. Set point coming up for Harlingen South in this opening set. Bracket play. Michaela Morales doing the serving. Met the net, played back to Harlingen South side. Up to Maya Aguirre, and that goes out of bounds. Martin gets a chance. Game point number 2. As Beltran checks back in. Andrea Castillo back to serve. Mendoza tips it over, and Mendoza goes back to her spot and is able to get it. Aguirre tips it back over. Lopez tips it back over. Mendoza to Morales, tries to put it down, met by Castillo. Lexi Lopez tips it back over to the Hawks side. Mendoza to Aguirre, she tries to put it down, hits the net, and they will win the set. Hawks win that one 25-22. Exciting game. South goes up 1-0 in this bracket play game. Switching sides, and we'll switch to commercials. You're watching RealSportsLive.com. Exciting game coming up here.
The reason we made this quesadillas Tres Marias is because there's a little village in Mexico that it's really popular and it's known for its quesadillas. You're gonna come to my kitchen and you're gonna see that we have no cans. Everything is fresh. We use achote. We do the mole ourselves. We have 3 types of quesadillas. One is flour tortilla. We have nixtamal made handmade tortilla, and our specialty, which are the fried tortillas. That's the concept we bring to the north of Mexico and south of Texas. For me, this is not only a business, it's my house, it's my career, it's my family, it's my friends that come here. Brownsville, it's a gentle city, a kind city. I invite you to come discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tires.
Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
Back here at Donna North High School, Harlingen South taking the first set 25-22. Both teams opening up bracket play. Both teams very competitive as far as scoring and putting the ball down. As Maya Aguirre with the opening point and the ace serve. Maya Aguirre goes back to serve for Harlingen South. Met by Gallegos. A little miscommunication. That goes into the net. Another ace serve for Aguirre. Aguirre continues to serve for the Lady Hawks. Laredo Martin trying to find the first point, but no, not yet, says Aguirre, and they get another ace off the serve. 3-0, second set. Good crowd in attendance for each team. Aguirre with the serve again, met by Gallegos with a punch. Up to Lopez to Duran. That goes out. Too much mustard and mayo. Aguirre with the point. Go back to serve. Point going to South, 4-0 lead. Met by Gallegos again, punched up. It's cleared up and that goes out again. 5-0 for Harlingen South. Gallegos will get a seat. And Paulette Hernandez came in and now will come out. Cassandra Rodriguez checking in. Mia Aguirre continuing to serve. Lexi Lopez tips it over. Met by Guevara to Aguirre. And Morales puts it down. 6-0 run for the Lady Hawks in this second set. Won the first set 25-22. Looking to increase their lead before anything that Laredo Martin can make of, and that is another ace serve there. 7-0 run by Harlingen South, and with that, Laredo Martin needs to talk it over. Down by 7. Set number 2, down 1-0. Harlingen South up. We'll take a quick break. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
A-Plus Uniforms has just what you need for a professional look with quality and a personal touch that will take care of what you need. A uniform is a tool of many professionals, and at A-Plus they have the variety of choices to set you in motion today. All at an affordable cost and a convenience of a local business. 109 North 3rd Street is A-Plus Uniforms when you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here, RealSportsLive.com, coming to you live from Donna North High School. Bracket play, excuse me. I was just eating a snack to wake up. Harlingen South up 7-0 in this set number 2. As Guevara sets it up to Morales, and she puts it down, but it's met by Cassandra Rodriguez, That was Samantha Ramirez. That started off with her, and Martin gets the first point of the set. Down by 6 now, as Lexi Lopez goes back to the service line. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. Don't forget to share the link and pass the word on. We're also at the McAllen Pound Fest, Joe Bowling there, conducting that tournament and broadcast. As that one goes into the net, another point for Laredo Martin. Lexi Lopez continuing to serve, met by Morales. Aguirre setting up to Morales, tried to put it away, and that's blocked by Duran, and it's played back. But that goes out of bounds. Good play by Duran to get it back over the net. Substitution coming in. Zoe Garcia and Andrea Grant. The substitution pair coming in as Zoe Garcia makes her way to the service line. Up 8-2 in this game. Lexi Lopez will set it up to Duran. She puts it down away. 8-3 lead as Castillo will make her way in. To the service line is Clara Beltran. Reminder, next game coming up is Donna High School versus the Mercedes Lady Tigers. Catch that on our broadcast. Aguirre tries to tip it over, but the point goes to the South Hawks, as Duran seemed to have touched the net. Valerie Prunetta makes her appearance in this game. Mendoza with the serve, met well by Lady Tigers. Tipped over, tried to play back, but that hits the post. The point for Laredo Martin. Substitution coming in as Paulette Hernandez checks back into the game. Gallegos, the libero, checks in and will serve. Met by Aguirre, that goes over. Castillo, dug by Morales. Mendoza sends it back over, and they couldn't handle it. South of the point, they'll reach the decade point of the game. And back to the service line goes Michaela Morales. Morales with the serve. Barely goes over and sent back to the south side. Here comes Aguirre. She tries to put it down, by Gallegos meets it. And she puts it back over. Met by Mendoza. Guevara tipped over by Aguirre. Tipped back by Duran. Here's Aguirre again. Tipped again. And that's back. Almost played back, but the point goes to Martin. Good hustle shown on the Harlingen south side, as Duran's back to serve. Morales sets it up, and here's Aguirre. She tries to put it down, met by Gallegos, and that goes out of bounds. South with the point. Substitutions coming in. Zoe Garcia and Andrea Grant come out, and Corrine Reininger and Evelyn Yanez check in. Yanez back at the service line. Serve is good, played by Duran. Set by Lopez to Castillo. That was met by Yanez. Here's Morales trying to put it down. Gallegos with the dig. Castillo puts it out of bounds. Point for South. 12-5 lead for Harlingen South, as Yanez continues to serve. First touch by Prunetta. Here's Hernandez. That's up. A lot of talking on the Hawk side. Lexi Lopez wanted to tip it over, but that was a lift. 13-5. Substitution coming in for Prunetta. That's Clara Beltran. Referee didn't see the substitution. Still happened though, and here's the serve that goes into the net, and South gets the point. 14-6, corrected the scoreboard right now. Should be 14-6. That goes out of bounds, and the point goes to Laredo Martin. Now it's 14-7, 13-7, excuse me. Okay, we're all squared up. Trying to find the ball. Comes Hernandez, will be serving for Laredo Martin. Morales puts it away. Puts them up by 7. And back to the service line goes Mia Aguirre. Aguirre. Great job serving in the first set. Short serve, and could it be handled by Laredo Martin, and that's an ace for Aguirre. As she heads back to the service line. Aguirre, another good serve, handled. Lexi Lopez up to Castillo, and that goes out of bounds. Excuse me, that was Beltran on the spike. As Aguirre is back to serve. Third serve. Ramirez handles it. That's Beltran, met by Yanez. Here's Morales, met again. Tigers trying to get it back over. Almost collision by Lopez. And Ramirez, point goes to South. Up by 10. Second set, they win the first one 25-22. Trying to put this game away. Duran meets it. Lexi Lopez sets it up to Beltran. That's blocked, but that'll go into the net. Korean Reininger trying to save it. Here's Aguirre, sets it up. That might have been in. I thought it hit the back corner. And it was in. Saw a line judge on the other side over here calling that out. But the head couch linesman said it was in. Good call there. Up 18-8. Here's South again on the attack. Here's Morales' tip, blocked by Duran. Aguirre sets it up, tipped, met by Castillo, and couldn't have been handled. Up by 11 now, second set. Harlingen South trying to get to 25. Put this game more early. Zoe Garcia will be serving. Having trouble, gives it back. Guevara. Here's Morales, dug well, played, blocked at the net again, and Lexi Lopez gets the credit, and they're back up by 10. As Castillo comes in for Ramirez. Coming up next on Real Sports Live is Donna Lady Redskins, if that's correct. We'll be playing the Mercedes Lady Tigers as that one hits the net and the point goes to Harlingen South. Substitutions coming in. Carla Hernandez taking a quick breather. And Mendoza comes in for Harlingen South, and that hits the line, and that's in. 21. They've hit the 20-point mark and gets a 21 here. Mendoza will continue to serve. Almost out, and that will be another ace serve for Harlingen South. 22-9, timeout called by Laredo Martin. They got to talk things over, down by 11. Actually down by 13. As they talk it over, we'll take a quick break. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Looking for furniture? Go to Furniture Place, where they carry Ashley furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas. A-Plus Uniforms has just what you need for a professional look with quality and a personal touch that will take care of what you need. A uniform is a tool of many professionals, and at A-Plus they have the variety of choices to set you in motion today. All at an affordable cost and a convenience of a local business. 109 North 3rd Street is A-Plus Uniforms when you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here, RealSportsLive.com. Harlingen South up 22-9 coming out of the timeout on the Lady Tigers as Duran hits that one out of bounds. 23 for Harlingen South. 2 points away from winning this match and moving on to the next round. Donna ISD Volleyball Tournament, Donna North High School. This one's set. Lexi Lopez to Duran. She tries to put it down. It's blocked. And that'll be a point for Martin off the tip. 23-10. Hernandez will come in as Gallegos will go to the free throw. The free throw line, oh man, I'm excited for basketball season. Service line. Mendoza sets it up to Guevara. Couldn't meet it, and that'll be a point for South. A little miscommunication there. As Mercedes makes their way on to the side of the court. Michaela Morales doing the serving. Duran dives back to the Harlingen south side. Guevara gives it back. Excuse me, not to Mendoza. Here's Duran. Hits it over. Met by Zoe Garcia. Guevara sets it up to Aguirre, and that goes into the net. 24-11. Duran doing the serving for Laredo Martin. That's going to hit the net, and that'll be out of bounds. Martin gets the point. Down by a dozen. Here in the second set. Laredo Martin trying to come back, or maybe too late. Ace serve there for Duran. As Duran heads back to the service line. Down by 11. Zoe Garcia meets it. South able to play it. That might have been out. Line judge says that is in. Mendoza sets it up to Aguirre. Played by Lexi Lopez, and the game goes to Harlingen South. They'll move on to the next round. Harlingen South wins the first set 25-22, and they win this one 25-13. Coming up next is Donna taking on Mercedes. They'll get ready for that game, and we'll also do that as well. Till next time, Billy Watson, Danny Menchaca, just getting here, and Bert Rees on the camera. We'll see you next time on RealSportsLive.com.